Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hey, everybody, welcome to CRED Cthulhu Rises. Everyone dies. Hopefully that will be true tonight. I keep pushing for it, and the party continues to avoid it by a hair's ass hair. Which, in case those of you who don't know, is actually very, very, very short. Almost non-existent. You would think, oh, a rabbit would have like hair long enough that it could strain the poop, which is why it comes out as little, little droplets.
Kyle?
But that's not true. It's actually all in the sphincter that they do that in.
Jesus Christ! Why are we talking about this?
Kegel exercises. That's the way to go.
That's something else.
No.
It is.
What?
Well, wombats poop square poops.
Which are the greatest Kegel masters of all time. That's where the Aboriginals learned how to do it to begin with, and thus.
Yeah, you thought you were impressed with tying a cherry stem with your tongue. Well, wait until you hear about wombats and their anus.
That's right. Wombats also stack it as a totem.
No, that's
yeah.
No,
that's true.
I'm looking that up. I don't believe you.
You do that. You look that up.
Oh my
audience,
God.
you go ahead and look that up too. It's true. Wombats are fascinating creatures.
All right, as I said, Murder Hobo Inc. Get ready. Tonight, Thursday, is CRED. Saturday is the side B for Calamity. Sunday is Margoom. The following Thursday after that is Jocularity. And then if you are interested, that is the one shot on Saturday. If you want to join in on that, go to Twitter X Twitter. Ooh, X Twitter. That makes sense. Yeah.
X Twitter. Oh, that's great. X Twitter.
I think maybe that was the intention. It's like, oh yeah, I was going on X Twitter, but anyway, go ahead and hit up mhobo inc or mhoboinc@gmail.com if you want to play in that live.
One shot.
I'm going to be honest.
Words are hard for you tonight.
As a dog right now.
Oh no! Did you catch it? Did you catch
yes.
it from the kid?
I absolutely did, and
which is why you weren't here 2 weeks ago, because he was sick.
Yeah. I'm not throwing up anymore, so that's good. It's only coming out of one hole.
Is it square?
You know, funny you should mention that.
Oh my God.
No, it's a dodecahedron shaped.
I feel like it's one of those Play-Doh squishy things, you know, you push the Play-Doh through it comes out different shapes.
Maybe, you know what? I think maybe this show has gotten a little bit too personal. Too scat related right now. So we're going to continue.
I was talking about Play-Doh, man.
I mean, I've always known you're just full of shit anyway, so why not?
Whoa, wow. Oh my goodness. After that, make sure to check out Threadless for the mhobo Inc. merchandise. Stuff is on sale this week. $12 or $13 for the shirts. Which I love, which is why I wear it all the time.
I think it's $14 now, if I recall.
Either way, it's on sale.
Don't be such a
Debbie Downer.
It's a really good price, but I want to give anybody who might be interested, give them the real lowdown.
Yeah, but speaking about spending money, let's thank our sponsors tonight with Pirate Dog Dice for when you roll really terrible, get customized campaign-friendly dice.
I mean, like this? Like this? Like this? No, look, I got the Anja dice. Like, there we go. There we go. I'm going to scoot my camera again.
So yeah, you are.
Anja dice. Oh, actually, the cool one is this. This is the big D20. She gave me a bonus D20. I don't know if you can really make it out, but inside there's a tentacle in there. And so got the red blood splatters in the green. And she put a tentacle around it too, which is really cool. So yes, now my camera's all fucked up again. And then there's this wonder too, which is This is for our upcoming pirate, non-pirate campaign.
The pirate non-pirate campaign.
Yeah, we
All
can't be
right, but yeah,
pirates.
like I
Yes.
said, stay tuned tonight to see if the dice actually work or if it's going to fail Carol completely. My bets are on that one. But
Probably.
when Anja makes a big dookie on
Oh, we are going there.
on the big poop deck there, then you're going to want to get Oddfish Games. Oh my God, what's it called?
Adventure Sense.
Adventure Sense. They will have Carol Poop dice available. Nope, Carol Poop Smell available. It's right next to their old flavor of Carol's choleric fence post, which is a lovely.
I think it's the Kyle poop smell, actually, since you were talking about your poop.
As I said, the wombat poop smell. It's the great thing in the world. But they have a bunch of other things, such as the solar system. Was it the solar system?
I believe so.
Adventuring things.
Which has got all the
write adventures. You can write stories, play and single adventures. All of that as the one solar system. It is an awesome thing to have. I find it great because it asks questions I never thought about asking myself. Finally, you go over to the acid test, cooking with dice, or if you'd rather instead of cooking your cat, maybe you want to play with your cat. In which case, how to RPG with your cats?
Yes.
That is okay.
Yeah.
Great. Woo. I'm not gonna make it tonight, guys. I really am not.
You are gonna make it.
Okay. We were discussing alternatives just in case, and apparently I was voted to do vampire.
We're gonna do Vampire the Masquerade game.
Right now.
I have a character it's downstairs though, but I could get it.
All right, and with that, before we go ahead and start the game tonight, let's go around and introduce our characters. I am, of course, Kyle, the very sick DM. But luckily, it makes my voice lower and raspier, so ladies, you'll want to have a towel nearby. All right, Carol, you volunteered yourself first. Go ahead, and I'll be right back.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry. Hi, everyone. My name is Carol, as you said. How do I do this? I'm a longtime gamer, occasional GM, and a commission mini painter. I have my own Twitch under Muses_Touch. I have a shop on Threadless under Muses_Touch _. And you can find me in the socials. But as for who I play in this game and what I'm doing here, I play Anja Yeager, my half-elven, somewhat crazy ranger barbarian. And I guess that's me. Who should I throw? I'll throw it to Ernie. Ernie, you're next.
Oh no.
So catch it. Don't drop it.
Yeah. I'm Ernest and I play Riley, the now level 11 half-elf cleric.
I know, that's really cool.
Luckily, last session Riley happened to just make it through this portal just in time. I hope. I think that's where we ended. And I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Bran.
Or Mr.
That's quite a mashup.
Yeah, you just mashed up the names.
Yes, hello. I am DJ. I play Bran, the Way of the Mercy Monk, and also Mr. Knight, the Dreamland's cat. Clearly the most superior and best character within this game.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For he literally saved the party last session.
What do you mean you saved it? You had a key. You have the key. Because I had to find that portal. I can find portals, by the way.
That was great. So
I can destroy a Fednathoa statue on the way out, too.
Well,
is that what
remember that?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right. All right. Well, see, you start with that, but then I'm going to have to go back and mention the more impressive Fednathoa destruction. So, last time you guys had collected the statue of the goddess of light, the last remaining bastion for the refugees of Farzine against Fetnathoa. You saved it from getting melted in acid, instead melting a bunch of cultists in their stead. You had gone on to either make your escape with it, climbing up through the basement levels of the fortress itself. Eventually, you ended up in a room with strange symbols, and all of a sudden, the overwhelming wave of, oh goodness,
You got
pressure
this.
from Fetnathoa. Yeah, well, there's a word for it that I wanted to use, but I
He's
couldn't think of what
losing.
it
He's
is.
dropped his words like crazy tonight.
It's going to be great tonight, guys. Don't worry about it.
We're gonna be able to take advantage of this.
Here, I'll
Or
pull
he's-
up a thesaurus for you. So when you get frozen, I'll just throw things at you. Miasma,
perfect.
pressure. No.
Ooh, I like miasma. I love that.
All right.
The overwhelming miasma Fetnathoa was unleashed upon you full force. There was no way to run. There was no way to escape. You were slowly solidifying into fleshy statues where you stood. Luckily, you had some time to find a way out before being completely frozen up, as rootlings were springing out from underneath the ground and from the walls. Bran, with his Cloak of the Tide sounds nice, or something like that.
That was a robe.
A robe of the Tide.
Oh, it might have been a cloak. I think you might have been right with the cloak, actually.
Yeah. Had absorbed some of the foul acid from before, and he used it to dump all of the acid that he had onto the massive, perfect image of Fenton destroying the image, and presumably giving you guys a chance to escape. However, that wasn't the case as the presence continued to be felt. You opted to run into the Dreamlands using Mr. Knight's ability to sense where openings in the Dreamlands were occurring. One by one, you managed to run through the temple, finding a secret room with a hoard of treasure in it, bypassing all of that, but waking up some lovely mimics. And before the last person went through, I'm sorry, I just remembered what your what Riley did was, as he ran off in a completely wrong direction to begin with and was therefore the last person through the portal, destroying
With all the rootlings.
with all the rootlings. I'm surprised he made it, to be honest.
They all came after him. Yeah, but he actually has the most hit points out of any of us.
Yeah. It turns out playing overly cautious is apparently a good thing. But he ran through the portal, blowing up a Wilcomite statue of Fenton that he had so kindly donated to the cult of Fet to begin with.
Irony. Irony's ever.
I thought it was fitting that you
flip it off, great.
Blow it up, and then fall backwards into the portal, into the Dreamlands, where you all find yourselves. And let me see here. Yeah, I think you all arrive, and you open your eyes to a pair of shaking baritone voices calling for you by name and asking that you step forward. Anja, Mr. Knight.
Oh, perfect
Riley,
voice.
Bren. I'm not going to have this voice next time, so I'm going to use it while I got it.
Yeah, that's great. It's sorry you have to suffer to get that voice, but that's pretty awesome. We hear that.
You hear that. And I wouldn't say that they're To each and individually, it sounds like you're being called forward. You don't hear anyone else's name. It's just a shaking baritone voice calling your name and asking that you step forward. You looking around you, you see a vast cavern splayed out, illuminated by an unseen, all-encompassing light. In its center stand two exceedingly tall figures with their backs to a pillar of purple-green flames. Despite the conflagration behind them, you see no trace of their shadows preceding them. In fact, there are no shadows anywhere. Oh gosh, random.
Is that normal for the Dreamlands? You don't leave a shadow? Or is this something about here? I would know, okay? I've been here many times.
Mm-hmm. It is odd. The Dreamlands will more or less have shadows.
Like what I figured. Okay, so there is something going on here.
The wizened men are bearded, clothed in religious vestments, and are easily 8 feet tall. The mitre-like headdresses they wear exaggerate their height, and were it not for their glorious beards, you could not tell them apart from one another. The man with the coarse steel-gray beard speaks first. I am Noshed, he says, then gestures to his counterpart, whose fine snow-white beard flutters from unseen breezes. And this is Common Thaw. We've been expecting you.
Religion
that's where
check.
we'll begin.
A religion check from Bran on those names.
Sure.
18.
18. Well, they are Common Thaw and Noshed.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Do
the
I know
cleric
if those
roll?
are-
Yeah, you can roll.
All right, the cleric doesn't do much better. Cleric got 16.
Yeah.
And Mr. Knight.
I'm not gonna even try. I'm
I
just
would
not
say-
thinking about that right now.
Mr. Knight got the same as the cleric.
Yeah, no, right now I'm just not really thinking about this right now, but she is going to stiffly approach, walking as best she can with a four dexterity. So she's real stiff. I mean, she's sort of trying to stretch to see if she can get the feeling out of her muscles.
I got my dexterity back because I released the thing.
I will say, as you
cloak.
try and stiffly walk forward, you do so, but then you realize, oh, you're not actually stiff.
Is my dex still 4 or does it go back?
Everything has gone back to what it was.
Oh, thank God.
You
Hit
look at
points?
yourselves. Your hit points are... Yeah, let's go ahead and fill those up to full.
Okay, so basically...
Not because it's something bad's about to happen. Not because of that.
Are we basically treating it like a long rest, then?
No, just give yourself full hit points. Give yourself full dexterity back.
That's good, because I was at a 2.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of look down at yourselves and you notice that features are exaggerated, I would say, is probably the best way I can...
Ignore that, guys.
So, if we say take Anja, for example, the clothes appear to be far cleaner than what they were. There are no tears in any of them. And as you hold Side Splitter in your hand, what is normally a very creepy axe to begin with, suddenly has more jagged teeth. And its handle itself has more whorls in it, more ruins, In fact, some of them can kind of seem almost like they're tentacles in the haft of the blade itself. Riley, you have this mariner's armor that's almost like fish scale, but it has actually started to cover your entire body. You can kind of see in places where it's a little bit see-through, almost like it's ethereal, but it covers your body. You are wearing normally your spectacles that you wear. One of the lenses is completely broken out and missing, and the other one is cracked in this almost star pattern. Despite this, though, you still have perfect vision. It's more, this is what the other people see when they look at you, that you have these broken glasses. The book of Wandolfin, which was this kind of slim journal, is now this massive, heavy book, probably about the size of your torso, but is still easy to carry along. And if you look at Bran, you still kind of see this outline of his clothes. However, it's very faint. There are feathers sprouting from some of his arms there. You can actually see his feet, where there's this kind of yellowish scales on there. It's the eyes, though, that are probably the most disturbing, as they are his normal eyes, but they are much larger than usual. Very similar to when he had been a deep one.
Is he wearing the mask though? So can we see
It's
this?
very ethereal. You can see his face.
Oh, we could see his face. Oh wow.
It's kind of like you're in the dreamlands and nothing's real, but then everything is also real.
So Mr. Knight's just normal.
Mr. Knight looks completely the same.
I mean, he lives there.
Although if he
so
actually tries to talk, he's not mewling or anything like that. There's no meowing. It is literally Mr. Knight's voice coming out of the sun.
oh my god, he can talk.
Remember, I
God,
could do
that's
that
what
with
his voice
tongue.
sounds like.
Wow.
I'm better than you.
Now he can say all that shit he really wants to.
He can do
How
that
much
when he
we
casts tongues.
suck. How much we suck. He hasn't cast tongues in forever.
I know. He doesn't need to as much.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he get us all to learn what he says, so he doesn't have to do it. I get it.
Yeah, it's
Mr.
America. Speak
Mr. Knight.
English.
Mr. Knight actually kind of spots up a little bit and he says, greetings. Clearly, it sounds like you either knew we were coming or simply just know who we are completely. May I ask which it is?
give me a Yog Sothothery check. And
He doesn't have that.
He doesn't have that.
Can any of us
Okay.
make it?
Yeah, any of you guys can make that. That's fine.
All right.
Mr. Knight, you have traveled these pathways often before. One thing that, as a Dreamlands cat, you don't have to pass through, and whoever has their Yog Sothothery check, you can go ahead and make that right now.
18.
16.
Good. These are the... Oh my goodness. Am I going to have a brain fart right now? I am. Shoot. You are at
Syphilis.
the... You all have syphilis? Enjoy.
I don't know how that would happen.
Your brain is Swiss cheese.
Dreamlands cats can don't have to go through the gates of deeper slumber. Normally you can bypass that. In fact, you probably should have bypassed that, which means something went, geez.
What did you
Something
just
went
write?
wrong, but you find yourselves at the gates of deeper slumber, where when you pass through these gates, you descend an incredibly long staircase, which will emerge in the Dreamlands.
So we're in the point in between.
You're at the point of between. We have brought you here at the request of the dreamer Pompeia. She has need of you, and you must descend the 700 steps. And in doing so, you will reach the Dreamlands. And behind him, he points, and there, floating down, is the staircase.
So as a
Descending into
reminder,
this yeah, go ahead.
That's a really long staircase.
as a reminder, Pompeia was the wise woman, I believe.
Yes,
Is that
she
it?
was the
Yeah.
She was the
head priestess
Mhm.
for the light religion. She was also a dreamer. You have spoken to her before.
I thought she was dead.
You have also found the eaten remains of her corpse.
Yeah, I thought she was
She
dead.
should be dead.
Unless her soul is here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just her soul. It's not her body.
Mr. Knight just kind of turns like Mr. Knight's. Well, I'm assuming you're not posing this as a question, right?
Who, me?
Yes.
So tempted to. You know, she will. She will look at the pair. She'll step forward. And she's like, how is she here? We found her remains. Is it her soul that is here?
And Mr. Knight was just like, oh, is she part cat?
And that's a good
She is a
point.
dreamer, and she has called for you. You must go and speak with her.
Very well.
Can I make it, just for fun, can I make an insight check?
Sure.
I know there are people looking for me. Especially in here. I love these dice, but I can't see them very well. Oh, that wasn't very good. That's only like what is my insight? 6. That's an 11.
Very stony face.
Yeah.
Hard to read these guys.
Very well.
Let's go.
Bran will begin to go. Mr. Knight will hop on Anja and say, carry me.
Oh.
700 steps sounds too long.
I figured you were gonna top up anyways. You're a little slow, with those short legs and all.
Excuse me. Now he seems offended.
Oh,
So he
come
hops
here.
off.
Hey,
So he hops off and then goes over to Bran.
Mr. Knight. Come
He
here.
ignores you. He ignores you.
I go over to him.
Flicks his tail. Flicks his tail.
What? You're a cat. Of course you got short little legs.
You touch him,
compared to
he's
me.
gonna bite you.
Don't you dare. You know I'm
He'll
only
bite.
kidding. You little fine. Have it your way, you spoiled little brat.
He
We all
turns.
know that cats are brats. Yeah, he is. He's actually totally acting like a friggin' teenager who was told no. All right. So, I just whatever. I shrug, walk away. I just oh, where is she? I'll ask them, where exactly is she? She at the foot of the stairs? Or we gotta find her?
She is in the Dreamlands.
So we have to find her?
We have to go 700 steps.
Well, we do have to do that, but then we get to the Dreamlands, and then is she right there if we gotta actually find
We're gonna have to walk 500 miles and then another 500 more.
Ugh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Better hope I don't pop back.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Ernie.
All right. Walk down the stairs. So head down the stairs.
As you begin to, you hear a horrific screech sound off in the distance. And with that, common thought turns You may want to arm yourselves first.
What was that? Or do I know that? Have I heard that
So
screech before?
what does he point to?
What was not there before, but is now, is a stone slab bearing items. If you look, you see a belt of stone giant strength.
Oh,
You see. Oh, I've got to look at this here.
Arm yourselves. Oh.
an amulet of health.
A staff of healing.
Ooh.
You find. Let's see here. What appears to be a wand, which is going to be a +2 wand of the War Mage.
Ooh.
So, yeah. And finally, what appears to be this mess of gears and sheets of metal. It's probably just about the size of a microwave oven, to be a little bit meta here.
Wait, what is this?
It is this weird, twisted, what looks like a tangle of gears and pieces of plate mail. It starts off with a very large back, and then it comes down to a point at one end. You can look at it, and you can kind of see where you're supposed to maybe stick a hand into.
Like a suit of. I'm right. Well, I think the giant strength. Anja, do you want that? The belt of giant strength?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what it does. Yes. It can kill things even faster with that.
You see that hanging on the wall.
I would like the wand, obviously.
Does anybody?
I figured. I figured
so
one
does
thing.
Anybody recognize that?
What the
item? Like what it could be?
That is going to be
puncher,
a good Yogg-Sothory or a great arcana.
All right,
I'll do Yogg-Sothory.
Do you want a minute? I can try rolling too.
24.
Nope.
You
He's got
instantly
that.
recognize this as a lightning gun, whatever a gun is. You've seen schematics of this in some of your research, and perhaps even as you kind of think about this, you open your hand up and open up Wandolfin's ledger, and the words appear as to what it is. It is a lightning gun. It has, let me see here.
A lightning gun?
Lightning gun, yep.
Does Bran want a lightning gun?
I think that is Bran's, and Mr. Knight will end up taking the staff after a fashion, but he'll need an hour.
Yeah, actually, we all need an hour because we have to attune to everything.
It's already been thought of. No attunement needed. It immediately.
Oh, okay.
Itself.
I want to see Mr. Knight.
Meant for you, yeah.
I want to see Mr. Knight equip this.
Yeah, how is Mr.
No, okay. So no one's witnessed this yet before. So I'm gonna guess Mr. Knight realizes that he doesn't have to do what he normally has to do, right? Okay. So you see Bran come over and take the thing that looks like it fits over his fist or something. And Mr. Knight, looking at the cleric, scoffing, rolling his eyes, goes over the staff of healing. And he will literally rub up against it as it then slowly becomes ethereal until it almost becomes like that special effect where it's it looks like it's magic dust just falling and then just falls onto him and a little pattern of we'll say a white stripe appears under his chin, going across his belly.
Oh, so you don't need me to be a pack horse anymore? That what you're
Mr. Knight
saying?
Mr. Knight looks at Anja, a bit still sustained, with sustained. It's like, unlike unlike you creatures, we cats are sophisticated enough to be able to just absorb our items of magic and utilize them.
She bites her tongue at the response she would have said because she realizes Mr. Knight has the sense of humor of a rock. So she doesn't say what she was going to say. But to
And
everybody
Mr.
out
Knight
there,
waggles his tail again.
it was going to be something along the lines of, well, yeah, when you don't have hands, you kind of need to come up with alternative methods. But she does not say that.
So you kind of pick up these items, each of them.
Put it on. Oh. Do I bulk
Oh,
up?
yeah.
Rip.
Do I bulk up? Do I look like do I bulk up like the Hulk does?
You turn into a muscle mommy.
Yeah.
You get green.
Maybe not. I say I don't
Now
want
you're
to
just
look
now
like
you're
a
just
muscle
She-Hulk.
mommy.
Now
I
you're
got my
just
book and my
She-Hulk.
wand.
I think she bulks up a bit, but I don't know if I want her to look like
Like
that
that.
ridiculous.
Oh man, the wand should just be a quill.
Nah.
No, that might actually work better. Yeah. Anyway, so for Bran specifically, as you pick up the lightning gun, it has 20 charges. You may use
What
as
page
many
is it on?
charges. It is on 126.
Is it in the D&D Beyond?
It is not.
It could be. Well, it could be under.
You could put it, yeah, probably could
Under
find it.
homebrew. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bet you somebody's added it in there.
You say that, but
Why are you
it's
being
surprising
dumb?
how much I have to do.
Huh.
But as
There it
you
is.
kind of look at this, give yourself proficiency, and it uses your wisdom instead of your intelligence. All right.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yes. Nice.
Those cats were as fast as lightning.
No. All right.
I have to use it. Oh, that's okay. I can use it in two hands. I have the rest of my body.
And it also works with your extra attack features. So, joy.
Wait.
Okay.
The range of its attack is 150,600 feet. And it has. I love how specific
No.
that is.
150 to
6,000.
600.
Oh,
Yeah,
150 is normal. 600 is
Sorry, the mask. Sorry,
No.
the mask is hiding the thing.
I like
it's
DJ's
extremely
range better.
156,000.
real
literally-
convenient.
He's literally sniping Elder
500.
Gods off the moon.
Oh my god,
Just like
that would be amazing. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. That's millions of miles, though. I don't think you'd still reach the moon. At least on this reality. Maybe in that reality.
Mr. Knight could do it because he could just jump to the moon.
We're in the Dreamlands. You probably can't just jump on the moon.
No.
Nope.
No. You don't understand. Cats actually have that power.
Oh god.
Joy. All right. So, with that, you gather these weapons and descend down the staircase. It is a fairly long staircase, however, it is very shallow, so small steps. It's not like it's huge, giant steps or anything like that. But you can stand at least 2 wide. How are you guys walking down the staircase? Who's in the lead?
I'll assume me.
Okay, followed by
I'll assume Bran with Mr. Knight. And
And
Riley at the back.
Anja,
just
Mr.
fiddling with my
Brand,
wand.
Oh, Jesus.
and Riley fiddling with his wand, as
Oh,
any
boy.
teenager ought to.
We're going down that road. I should realize.
Talking about
Perfect.
poop. What else would we talk about?
Fiddling with your wand.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
So this staircase, it defies all logic and natural laws as it hangs in the vast blackness of the void. There are no buttresses to support it, no ropes to hold it, nor any wall to serve as an anchor. Nothing. Simply steps upon steps that lead down into the inky depths. The echo of each footfall is swallowed by the nothingness, and without landmarks to track your progress, time becomes meaningless. You quite literally walk on these steps, and it takes who knows how much time before you begin to start to see the tops of a canopy, or the canopy of a jungle underneath you. And this soft susurrus of air reaches out from the void, just this breath of air. Unable to determine the exact direction, it sounds as if something is coming simultaneously from above, below, and from each side as you kind of hear these wings beat around you. And with that, would you guys do me a favor and roll initiative? And to be honest, each one of you notices, because you all have a ridiculous passive perception.
Oh, yeah. I guess mine is
Everyone.
pretty simple.
So no one gets a nice surprise round, which sucks.
Oh, that's a good initiative, too. I'm ready for this fight. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. 18 for Bran.
So
Okay.
we did not get our spells back, right?
You did not.
12
Okay.
for Mr. Knight.
No, but I think I got an additional rage. So
I
I just have
did-
2 left.
Get a 6th level spell slot, so
Yes.
I had a 17 on initiative.
22.
22. Whew. Okay.
I rolled
do-
really well for that.
Okay.
Which means all my attack rolls are not going to probably suck.
Yeah, well, this is going to suck for you to really start off with here.
Oh, goody.
That's what I try and
At
do.
22 not beat their initiative.
Well, give me half a second and I will tell you what's up.
My ceiling is up.
You feel this air kind of start to buffet you, and all of a sudden, from out of every direction, you see this bipedal monstrosity with slick violet black skin, horns, claws, bat wings, and a long barbed tail. Its face is completely featureless, although it looks like it has teeth jutting from a mouth that isn't there, that's made out of glass.
Does my does my axe perk up? Meaning, is it a monstrosity?
It is, yes.
Oh, the axe is going to get it.
I just picture the exaggerated axe and its jagged things actually now moving like
Yeah,
hungry teeth.
that's what
They
I was
do.
thinking. And maybe the
Is it-
swirls and the tentacles and the things start wiggling a little bit, like the lines or whatever.
Oh my god, it
moving.
probably
Pompeia?
actually I bet you it probably actually talks now.
Is
Does
it
it?
Pompeia?
No, that'd
The
be
axe is
funny.
Pompeia.
No, I'm talking about this demon thing. It's Pompeia.
It's like adventuring friends are here.
Are you Pompeia? Okay, boo.
We gotta
these
ask.
creatures, you see 3 of them within your sight right now. One is above you about 20 feet. 2 more on either side are also about 20 feet out. And that's where I thought, you're probably not going to be too happy.
Oh, because they're up high.
They're flying around, yes.
Well, I do have a dagger of venom that I do feed once in a while. That could chuck at them. How
Yeah.
long are their limbs? They're like they can hit me from 20 feet up?
No. They
Okay.
are not
So they
quite. They're a little bit bigger than you, but not by
So they
much.
have to come down to me to fight.
Yes.
All right. Well, why don't I use this action? Oh, I get a better idea. No. All right. I assume I'm going first. So, or you said I'm going.
Are they
All right,
enemies?
Oh, that's a
How
question.
about we let the GM just tell us who's going first?
Well, I
Oh,
think he
yes,
said. I
Anja's
think he
first.
said. I think he said
Okay.
go. So, all right. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage.
Okay.
I'm going to. Sure, why not do this? Why not do a howl of lunacy? Because
All right.
why the fuck not? Lunacy, 60 feet. They're all within 60 feet, I assume. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You A plus your proficiency bonus plus your con modifier. This is why I want a friggin' amulet of health. So what is that? Safety sees equal to 8 plus my proficiency bonus, which is 4. So 12 plus my con modifier, which is 14 is the DC.
Okay. And a wisdom save, you said?
Wisdom save.
Okay. 2 of them passes, 1 does not. The one to the left of the staircase does not.
All right. Oh, I also need to make the Yogg-Sothory check too. For each frightened, so they're frightened.
They don't appear to be frightened.
None of them?
Nope.
That's all right. This counts towards rage. I am also gonna make that Yogg-Sothory check against them. They're all the same creatures, so
Correct.
come on. No, oh wait, well that's not terrible. Okay, that's not as bad. 15.
That just passes.
Oh,
You recognize these creatures as
Oh,
being nightmares. They are night gaunts.
night. Oh, is this like a night? What the heck were those called? Is it like? Oh, it is one of those. It is those, aren't they? Mr. Knight knows what I'm talking about.
Since I read that bestiary,
Sounds like it.
can I roll to know if I understand anything about night gaunts?
If I remember correctly, the bestiary was only for the island, right? Or undead creatures, but you burnt that book, didn't you?
I did, but I did read the other bestiary that I got earlier.
That was the bug one, right?
Probably.
So
probably don't know anything about this. I mean, I don't know,
not.
maybe.
Anja, though, don't you have there's something that goes along with being able to identify them?
Yeah, it has to do with I believe it has to do with the rage. Let me hang on, I can go back to that.
I posted a picture in Discord.
Yeah, I mean, other than
it basically doubles the rage bonus for the damage. That's what the additional thing is. If I can find it. Insightful Delirium is the name of the ability. Twice per turn, once per turn. God, let me here read. When you rage, you can make a Yogg-Sothory check with advantage to recall lore. If successful, add rage twice rage damage to target. I can read. So yeah, so basically,
You guys were worried about me.
I know, seriously.
strength. Okay, no, that should be. I think that's it for my turn. That's all 3 actions.
Okay.
So
All right. With that comes Bran. And
So you
Bran,
said
real quick,
what?
you have better passive perception than just about anyone else here.
True.
You notice that there's 2 more coming up from underneath the staircase on other side.
Bran will point those out. And so they're on the staircase itself. Yeah.
Clinging to the bottom edge.
So there's one in front of us on the staircase.
Oh, there we go. So you
I
guys
can't
here,
see anything. I can't see it.
sucks for you. To those who can see, Nightgaunt on either side, clawing up the staircase. Riley, Mr. Knight, Bran, Anja, flying Nightgaunt, and way up above you is also flying Nightgaunt. But if you wanted to start whacking at something right next to you, those 2 on the sides are within range.
Okay, then I will do that. So I will. What's
Hey.
Carol?
well, one question: were they within that 60-foot range of my yell?
Your yell doesn't matter because they are immune to
Right, that'd be
frightened.
true. Okay, never mind. None of them took
Yep.
it. Cool.
So very well. Mr. Knight. I mean, Bran will move over. Oh, actually, no. He will shoot first. So he has to use his actions to shoot. Let me just check something. Just need to check how this works with my monkey features. That's the wrong character. There we go. Monk, 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 monk. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so it's just gonna. All right, yeah. So he will. Where is it? Does it say it? After you take the action. Okay. So first he will shoot using 2 points at one of the ones on the ledge. So that'll be 2d10 lightning plus an attack. So this attack is just using my proficiency plus wisdom modifier, you said? Okay.
Correct.
That's plus 9. So it'll be a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Excellent. That'll be. Oh, not bad. 14 lightning damage.
Ooh, nice.
And then he will go ahead and use his second attack to shoot it well. Might as well get some usage out of this thing. Try it out. That'll be a 25 to hit for, and I'm using another 2 points.
Okay.
Oh, even better, 18 lightning damage.
Ooh.
And then he will move up, probably not even that far. And then he will use a Kai point to do flurry. And let me just double check. Can I use harming hand now for free, or do I have to spend points still?
You gonna bitch slap him?
Yes, with my feet.
Oh, bitch kick him.
See, you think you're joining a piratey campaign, but what's more pirate than shooting something in the face twice and then stomping on its face when it's trying to board your staircase?
Excellent. I can do healing, harming hand witut using my high point now.
Yeah.
So, I will attack first. I will kick him in the face.
Okay.
Let's just actually. Nope, ignore that. I like those rules, but actions, unarmed strike. Get out of my face. 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. So that'll be 5 bludgeoning and get out of there. 13 necrotic.
No, you don't need to do that. That's not part of the game.
And then he will kick it again for good measure.
Yeah.
Double checking. This is the same one you shot with the lightning gun twice, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, go ahead.
For him. Go for
Are
him.
the others afraid now?
And then another
Yeah.
13 to hit. Another 13 to hit.
Yep.
So that'll be 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then using mobility, I will move back away without provoking an attack of opportunity.
All right.
Back to where I was guarding. And Brandon looks at the gun approvingly. This is a most fine device.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Immediately, this creature surges forward. I mean, it was kind of unfolding itself from underneath the staircase, and as it does, you just light it up with lightning, and smoke is coming from it, kicking it in the face, and then it begins to just stagger into your direction.
That's
And
awesome.
it is going to... Yeah, let's go ahead and take a swing at you here. Is a 17 going to hit?
Not with my dexterity restored.
Dang. All right, let's see. The one on the opposite side, seeing what you've done, will also come to attack you, crawling up and over, and 25 to hit you.
That will hit.
Okay. You are going to take... Well, thank goodness I had just the right amount of dice for that. You take 9 slashing damage. You are now grappled.
Uh-oh.
And then the creature proceeds to...
Yep.
Honestly, you are doing so well on this. I was like, oh, I'll save this for a little bit later. No, I'm not going to. It takes its claws after it has scratched you and then proceeds to shove them into your armpit and start to tickle you.
Yep.
Give me a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Yep. I know exactly what these creatures are. Oh my god, I made a 14. I rolled a 12 plus 2.
All right, you are able to withstand the expert tickling.
I immediately look around for HR.
Oh, bad touch.
All right. But seeing that doesn't work, it immediately spreads its wings and begins to fly out with you still grappled.
What the fuck?
Above the ground. And you are now floating about 10 feet away from the staircase currently.
That wasn't a reach of me, right?
10 feet above the staircase or 10 feet to the side of the staircase?
A combination of both. It's up above you a little bit, and it is over open air.
So
things are going to get fun.
Yeah, he was not next to me when that happened, right?
No.
Okay.
But Mr. Knight may take an attack of opportunity if...
You know what? Why not? Well, Mr. Knight is still on brand.
That's right. That's why you get an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
Mr. Knight will take a swipe.
Well, it's not
Why
really
not?
leaving your threatened area, though.
Yeah, that's up to Mr. Knight. Does he want to stay on top of Bran or?
Sure.
Okay, you and Bran are together. I don't think that's an attack of opportunity in that case, though, since
All right.
It would
Fair
be
enough. Fair
funny,
enough.
though. It would be funny, though, if he did it.
oh my gosh, there better not be a cat drop thing as well. That would be stupid. All right, that brings us to Riley.
Yeah. So let's see. One got smashed and stuff, and then
One got
another one's
smashed.
holding.
Actually, that one is still standing on the staircase, smoking and half beaten to death. One
But still alive?
Still alive.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well, then that's the one I'm gonna whack first.
Okay.
How far away is it from me?
You can take a couple steps up. It's pretty close.
Oh, well, I don't want to be that close.
You can
Am I
walk
within
back up the
melee or?
staircase. Like I said, you're within short range. You could take a step up and be within melee. You could take a step back and not get an attack of opportunity.
All right, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a step back, and then as my bonus action, cast spiritual weapon at second level.
Okay.
So I'm gonna swing at him, and that was a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
All right, so let's do that. 11 plus.
Oh, you know what?
Three.
I forgot. I should get advantage on those attacks.
14 force damage against the thing with the spiritual weapon.
You just about knock its clock off.
But not
It
quite.
is still standing, though.
Oh, no, they're not
It
metal.
looks like crap.
It looks like crap. Well, then I'm
Looks like
throwing
crap.
as my action a firebolt as a
Okay.
cantrip.
All right.
And that was a 28 to hit.
That
Nice.
hits.
And that is
Roll minimum
19 damage with firebolt plus 6 force damage. So 25 damage with that. I like your wand.
There you go. It bursts into flame and just starts screeching
Nice.
and runs off the staircase and just falls down into this dense foliage below you. Which brings us to, is that all you want to do?
Is I guess I'll take a few more steps away just to make sure that I am staying out of melee.
Okay. The two flying to either side of the bridge, not holding Bran, begin. And we're going to go, let's see. One, Anja. Well,
Oh, bring it to me,
Anja,
baby.
Even Riley.
She likes the tickles.
Even
Yeah.
Riley.
Oh, nope.
No, I
Nope,
want
nope.
something in melee with me. That's what I want.
Yeah,
Right,
she
To
I
wants
get
guess
within
that's
melee,
okay.
I have to point blank fireball.
Does 17 hit you, Riley?
17. I have AC 17.
Okay. It hits you, slashing you for also 9 damage. You are grappled, and it begins to, same with Bran, it begins to reach its hand over your shoulder and start tickling your belly. Give me a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Not right.
It is not.
He tickles in a fucking
For those
bite.
at home, this thing looks
Oh my god.
very
Well,
similar to a xenomorph from Alien.
I will
It's
explain
weird
this
that-
later. Yeah, I will
No.
explain this later.
No, Kyle
no,
can
it's-
explain this now because I failed.
Ah!
Oh,
I had got
And
an
you
8.
begin giggling and laughing.
Is it like the spell there? Was it Tasha's hideous laughter? Is
It's
it
its
kind of
own
like
thing.
that?
It's its own
Do
thing.
I have advantage on this save because is it considered a charm or?
It is not a charm, no.
Oh, okay.
And
You're
you are
fucked.
now incapacitated until the end of your next turn as it tickles you and you begin to laugh.
Oh
And it
dear.
slowly starts to drag you to the edge of the
So
staircase.
Hold
All
on.
right.
Is my spiritual weapon incapacitated? Let's see. What's that say?
I think you have to
You're.
direct it.
It's. I mean. Hmm.
Because you
You don't have to
don't
drop
you?
concentration. At least they're telling you don't have to drop concentration.
It's not. It's not concentration.
Oh, that's good. Well, you still have to direct it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You tell.
do you have to use a bonus action to attack with it?
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within
Yeah.
5 feet of it. That's all it says
So you have to use the bonus action.
as a bonus action. So yeah, I can't do anything.
A little fun fact. So these creatures are literally nightmares that HP had. He described them as having the skin like a whale. And they would literally silently fly down, scoop up people, lift them up into the night, and tickle them.
That's so fucked up.
This is
Oh,
literally his
that came
nightmare
from
dream.
his and maybe that was more of like a childhood memory that he didn't like that turned into a nightmare.
Friggin' awesome.
Yeah, there's stuff written about these things. Yeah.
All right. And the other Knight Gaunt, odds Anja, even Mr. Knight.
Oh, leave the cat.
Anja, it comes flying in
Fucking
your
cow.
direction. Does a 22 hit?
Yep.
All right. You
Okay.
take 8 slashing damage.
I take 4 slashing damage.
And it begins to touch you all over
Oh,
as it seeks
God.
a ticklish spot.
That's a fucking hentai. I get it. Okay. Do I have anything for this? So what kind of save was it?
Constitution. Roll the dice.
I know.
Fail
I'm very
the
good.
roll.
I probably will since I'm a very good one. I need my glasses. Yeah, I failed.
Oh Jesus.
And the fingers find ticklish spots as you two are slowly being dragged off the side of the staircase. With its movement that it has left, it is not able to drag you or Riley off yet, but you are both incapacitated this round. Which leads us to Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight on brand looks at this thing like in its blank face, hisses, and casts Spiritual Guardians.
Ooh,
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
At level 5.
All right.
So let's
that
see.
is
Spiritual
a-
Guardians. I just want to see how this thing triggers. Okay, so it'll affect him this first turn, and anytime it starts his turn.
Okay. And this is
in the
an
same
area
place.
of effect, correct?
Yes, this is going to be a 15-foot circle or sphere around Mr. Knight.
15-foot circle or 15-foot
Sphere.
radius?
Oh, how did they describe that? I think it's radius around Mr. Knight. Because it's centered on self, yeah. So it would be a radius.
So you've got about half of the staircase within your radius. And of course the sphere, so that's not bad. What it is at the moment is unfortunately it's just that one in particular.
Oh, that's
and
fine.
It rolled a wisdom save 20.
Okay. So I believe it takes half damage. Let me just double check. See if I'm right about that. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8. Oh, it takes more than that. On a successful save, your creature takes half as much. So, basically, spirits of dead cats appear and just floating around him, hissing, meowing, clawing, biting, tails swarping about, and he takes 12 radiant damage.
Okay, just double check on the radiant damage. No. Okay. And that's already halved?
Yes, that's already halved. I rolled 24.
Okay.
How far away from the ground am I?
You are over 200 feet above the ground. You are 10 feet away from the staircase if you want to try and make that jump.
1 second. Can he? He might have a jump ability. Let me just double check.
I know you have the moon jump ability.
Yeah, if I really want to just GTOF out.
Fuck you guys.
I don't see anything else. And let's see, I have.
If I just cast banishment on Bran, will that just send him back to the real world?
Awful.
I wonder.
Yeah.
But will he pop back in a minute later?
No, because he's native to the material plane. Bran is.
So
Yeah.
So, by the way, obviously, Mr. Knight designates every ally as can go in and out, and then Mr. Knight goes into Bran's robes to hide.
Oh, it does. He does pop back where he belongs after a minute. He would just pop right back in that spot and then fall to his death.
No, that's
so at least now he's concealed.
Cool idea, but
so now he's concealed at least.
Oh, in the... Okay.
And then that is it for Mr. Knight.
That's it for Mr. Knight. All right. The one above all begins to fly down and immediately goes for Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight is now concealed because he went into the Brand's robes.
Okay. What is this ability, or you're just saying?
No, he's just out of sight, so he'd have concealment.
Okay.
You can still attack him.
Yeah, that's what
you
we're
just do it
going
with
to go
disadvantage. Just with disadvantage now.
Okay. That flattens it out then, because you're still within range of another one, and that's Pack.
But he did enter, so he's going to take damage.
You are correct. So
he will take
that over there. Natural 20, but go ahead.
So he'll take 15 radiant.
Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. 21 to hit Mr. Knight.
Yeah, he has a 13 AC.
Oh, great. You have been grappled. That is going to be an 11.
All right, 1 second. I have to roll concentration. So that's going to be 10. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I only rolled a 7. Fuck.
Even in total?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Fuck.
And so these dead cats just immediately scatter about the last.
Yeah, it's hoping that would last longer.
Little dead kittens that look like they've been drowned in a bag, and they disappear too.
Yep.
We're going to dark places tonight, guys. All right.
Apparently.
And Mr. Knight, give me that Constitution saving throw, please.
21.
21. Mr. Knight is not amused. But the night gaunt proceeds to fly away. Bran, I believe, is not incapacitated and may make a
Attack of
roll.
opportunity.
So
Cool.
chooses.
This is going to be funny. They need to give you like magic
oh.
claws.
Oh no, it'll be
Sometimes they
really
get
funny in a moment.
Magic claws, yeah.
Like,
Oh no.
need
Okay,
like things
we'll
to put over his claws that are magical and cost
there,
damage.
that is doable. There are items for that.
That'd be really cool.
There's like a rogue ninja cat build you can do. I'm not joking.
I believe it. I totally believe it. It's cat.
Bran
Crap,
can mix
what am I
some
doing?
poisons for your claws.
Yep. Yeah, Ninja Assassin Cat is a very viable build. Unarmed strength, there we are. Yep, that'll be a 19 to hit. For 9 bludgeoning, and do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it?
I know you want to.
Are we above the stairs? Is he above
We're
the
not
stairs?
above the stairs.
He is not above the stairs?
No.
Can I kick him towards the stairs?
If you forgo damage and choose to roll an athletics check to shove.
Well, no. The reason why I'm thinking is I kick him while I do a stunning strike.
I understand what you're saying. And that would be a shove check, which you can use instead of an attack, but it's going to be a contested roll, and you're not going to.
That's fine. I'll just do the damage.
Okay.
Do the damage.
Okay. Hey, he didn't enjoy that damage, but he doesn't enjoy the freedom of not having to worry about dead cats anymore. Which leads us back to Anja at the very top.
Well, I took damage, so the rage is going to keep going, but I can't do anything else.
Oh no.
Yeah, I looked up. So yeah, it's all actions. It's funny. It didn't say anything about moving, but but that's an action too. So
it is. You are correct.
You can't bonus. You can't do any action. You can't do anything for a round, basically.
You are just giggling uncontrollably as this thing tickles you. And I'm sure there's like this thing at the back of your mind, like, this is horrendous. Something is touching me.
The only thing
don't like it.
The only thing I can think of is whether or not, because this is a monstrosity, that my axe has anything to say about this.
Oh, your axe is hating every minute of this.
And it can't seize control of me to get it to whack it, right? Because I'll this time I'll fail the save for the contested roll.
Yeah, the problem is just all the strength has gone out of your arms and limbs. Even the stone giant strength is not there anymore. And that's the end of your turn.
But that goes away now, right?
Yes.
But it was one round.
You are no longer incapacitated at this point. Bran, hey Bran, how you doing? You're not incapacitated. You're just hanging above a jungle.
I can attack this thing.
How did Monk's slow fall work? I
just slow fall.
So if you were to touch some trees on the way down, you'd probably be all right.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I have to be next to something. I know in some older editions you had to be. I don't know if that's the same case in this edition. Let me actually get to Bran. Slow fall. Here's my slow fall. I don't know where my slow fall is. Oh, that's because I'm not under features. Slow fall. You can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by 55.
So 200 feet. How much damage is that?
They get maxed out at 20d10 or something, but I don't know.
Follow me.
Anyways, yeah, I love it. I can like save over half my hit points in a slow fall. How do I want to do this? Do I want to just beat on it, or do I want to? I
Maximum
am going to attack. I'm going to attempt to grapple it back and take control. Okay, 16. Is the GM listening? I don't know if the GM's listening.
And he's
course not.
probably muted.
Oh,
He's
sorry,
muted.
sorry. I was just getting ready here. Just getting ready. Whoop. I'll have to get another die now. Okay.
You need
You
20d6.
Yep.
No. I'm trying to take control of the grapple.
Yes.
So 16.
Athletics check.
Yeah, that's what I did. 16.
Okay, that is going to be a 19.
Ugh,
Now,
that sucks.
the way it works is this replaces an attack, not the
Yeah, I know.
attack action. So you can do it again if you wanted to, or start pummeling.
Oh, I got you. Yes. Yes. Let's do it again.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
try it
that
one more time.
asshole player that loves the grappling rules.
Oh no, that rolled off an 18 to a 3, so that failed.
Yep, that's 16.
Oh, trust me, I play grappling monks in Pathfinder.
It's the best.
I've grappled a dragon before. I have also grappled an ooze. I have also grappled an ooze.
Ooh, that's a terrible idea. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know why you would want to, but
Yeah. Do I want to? Do I want to?
yeah, you want to.
Do I want to? No, I only have 2 key points left, so I'm not gonna do anything else this round.
Oh, you should.
I want to save it. Okay. Brand's done.
Okay, that leads us to our fun one who is dead, Nigaunt, and the other one here, who is, oh my gosh, I should have wrote down who was grappling who. Oh no, this is
Man.
the one that is grappling you, Bran, so that's good.
Yes.
Bran, your odds are better if you jump now before you get too hurt. Because if you do 20d6, I keep rolling this and I keep on getting around the 60s and 70s.
Well, I couldn't
And-
ungrapple anyways. I couldn't get out of it.
But once you do, just drop, because minus 55, you're only getting like 20 or 30 damage.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's fine. I know what I can do, but then he can just come down and grab me again.
But at least you're down there.
can you do me a favor and give me a DC 14 Constitution saving throw as it begins to tickle you?
It's only a 12. It's only a 12.
Okay, you are incapacitated. And some of the tickling turns into scratching, which is a 23 to hit, which is going to do 7 slashing damage. And then it drops you.
Okay.
Now, can you do me a favor? Read that monk slow fall one more time
Sure.
as you are giggling, incapacitated down to the earth.
It's a reaction,
Ooh.
so I can't.
Oh, guys, there's a few 6s in this pile here.
Wait,
Oh.
why can't he react next turn?
I can't. You fall like a stupid amount of distance right away.
Oh, so
As soon
you
as
fall
you're
all 200
dropped.
feet in one turn?
Yes.
Exactly.
I think it's like 500 feet each round.
Yes. Okay, so gosh, I could do a dice calculator.
There's actually a
and that might be a
chance.
better chance that he'll survive.
Oh, I'm almost tempted to friggin' go too because
25.
I have
Feet
all
per
that
second.
damage.
Okay, so let's see. That is 4 6s. That's 18, 33. That is 45, 51, 57, and 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. 62 falling damage, and then I want to double check because I did lose a dice earlier, so
Yeah, that 500 feet rules from Xanathar.
62 falling damage.
I'm alive.
God, the whole falling thing doesn't seem like a bad deal, actually.
No, it doesn't.
It's pretty bad.
I'm
Just out of curiosity, where
I'm
are you at
raging.
right now, Bran?
11. 11 without stopping my fall damage.
Is
Now that's
Mr. Knight with
taking
you with
damage I
that
put.
healing?
No, Mr. Knight's
Oh.
grabbed by another one.
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
But you're conscious. Actually, except for me, that's not a bad deal. I have all that damage because I'm raging,
Okay.
and I've got over 100 hit points.
Is fall damage bludgeoning?
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
does
is.
get reduced. It does get reduced.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna be like the guy who fell off the back of, at the time, Sullivan Stadium, football stadium at the top, and hit the snack bar roof on the way down, and then rolled off of that and hit the ground and stumbled away. That's gonna be me. Except for I'm not drunk. I'm just mad. I'm the Hulk.
All right, let's see. And that creature begins to fly over to Anja now at this point. All right.
There's now two
There are
on me?
2 on you right now.
Oh, goody. Well, I'm probably going to go flying off because,
They want a menage a trois tickles.
oh, that's gross. Well, then that means I'd have to tickle them back.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, yeah. Okay, that leads us to Riley. Riley, you are incapacitated at the moment.
Is he?
No, this isn't the second turn. Right?
No, you're incapacitated. This
You're
is the second turn.
incapacitated till the end of your turn. So as
Okay.
Anja was
Yeah, no, that makes
incapacitated for
sense.
saving throw. I mean, technically, Bran is going to be incapacitated his next turn.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you are done. That leads us to. Oh, hey, it's the other one's turns. So let's start with Riley. I think we're going to start flying you out over the staircase in the opposite direction of where Bran just fell. It's going to take a attack. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does. And because you did that,
Uh-oh.
I assume I'm not incapacitated anymore.
No. No, not at this point. You have reactions.
Okay. So they don't have a weapon, so I don't think my weapon breaker is a good idea.
Right.
Let's see, how would that work? Okay. Weapon breaker. When you are damaged by a non-magical weapon. Yeah, that doesn't count probably. Never mind. That was the only reaction I had.
Okay. You take 10 points of slashing damage. Give me that Constitution saving throw, as again the claws seek to find ways in your armor to try and tickle you.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I failed.
All right, you are being tickled while your feet dangle above the thing. It's weird. It's got you like in its foot in one hand, and its long arm is reaching under, and is
So I-
actually tickling your feet.
Okay. Because I'm incapacitated, I can't try to break the grapple. I didn't get a chance.
Not
Okay.
at this point, no. And
All right.
so you're just hanging over open air right now.
All
Which
right.
leads us to Anja. Hey, Anja, how's it going?
I get to go. Wait, is it
No,
actually?
no, it's the one
You're
holding on to
attacking,
you.
right?
Correct.
Okay.
17 to hit.
It's exactly.
Okay. That is going to be 10 slashing damage.
And
Give
for
me a
5.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, this is gonna go well. Well, actually, that's not. I don't know. 17.
17 passes. You are
Holy
not
shit.
amused.
I thought it was an 18. Okay, good.
And it begins to fly straight up with you.
I kind of don't.
So you're now hanging 40 feet in the air. Okay.
My arm's free.
Your arms are free. You are technically restrained.
Restraint just gives you a disadvantage.
Is that all it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I wasn't
mostly
sure.
disadvantage.
I wasn't sure with side splitter if I could whack with it, but that's okay.
Yeah, you're
that's
fine. You can do it.
Okay, cool.
All
Well, then
right.
there'll be a wash.
Mr. Knight, you are hanging in the air above the forest below.
Lovely.
You're about 20 feet away from the staircase at this point. However, you are about, 20 feet above the staircase as well.
Question for you.
Answer for you.
Did we... So, I don't memorize... I don't, like... Do we have access to our new spells and their slot?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Don't do it. Whatever spell you're going to cast, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, do I want to do that?
Unless you
This is
can't
gonna hit
take
me.
70 points of damage, then you should probably use it.
He has only 71 hit points, so...
I'm dropping your ass.
Yeah, this is not a good situation for him. He's going to cast... that's just going to be a waste. He's just going to hurt me. It's a waste. Everything's a waste. He'll Vicious Mockery him.
All right. That is a fail.
Your breath smells like fish guts.
Oh, it
I
doesn't
feel-
have a face.
Yeah. 10.
Probably psychic.
Psychic.
Use them.
And he is disadvantage to his next attack roll.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
It'll do that. That is a natural 1.
No.
Darn. It goes to attack you, but the thing is, it lets go of you to attack you with the same claw it was holding onto you with. So it completely whiffs you
Yep.
as you fall 250 feet to the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
There was something I would have liked to do, but it wouldn't have mattered because it's only an action. So.
Well, hey, I've got some good news for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Only 1 6
Oh.
out of
Ooh.
20 d6. Only 1. Okay. So that is 30, 35, 39, 40, 42, 46, 47, 52, 53, 56, 58, 60, 61 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then it will fly over to where over Anja is there. Yeah. And we're just going to toy around there a little bit more. Which brings us to Anja, you're up. You are hanging 40 feet in the air. There are two of these night gaunts next to you. Fingers reaching out to tickle you. This is
So if you make the save, you're not immune to it then.
if you make the save, you are not immune to it. You
So
are
it
just
can
not
still
tickled this time.
fucking happen.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. As
So
a
this-
bonus action, the
Alright,
night
so-
can tickle a creature grappled by it with horrible efficiency.
Okay. Alright, I am still raging. Let's see. I am going
Aw.
to do bonus action. Slayer's Prey. So I can get extra damage.
Okay. Well, which one?
And the one that's holding on to me.
Okay.
All right,
Man,
so
I
this
have
is
a
going to
suspect.
end up being a straight roll, and as much as I'd love to use Great Weapon Master, it ain't happening now. I want to try to hit. All right, so I'm going to. Oh yeah, so it's a straight roll, so I'm going to attack recklessly, so it'll counteract the disadvantage, and I roll a nat 20.
All right.
All
You suck.
right. So, and I do still have hit dice left. I'm sure it will want me to use it because I believe there's actually a thing there too. Okay. So here comes the fun. All right,
Here
so
comes the math.
so I double all the dice. So it's 2d12.
Mm-hmm.
Slayer's Prey is so that's 2d6. Monstrosities is 2d6. Soul Strike. I think I need more dice.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a bunch of
I
dice.
have no room to talk. I just grabbed 20 d6 just so I could roll them because
You
don't
may
think
need
it's
to
ever
roll
gonna
them
happen again.
because hopefully I'll murder this fucker. Oh, I need another d12. Let's see. I'll put. How much do I put
Hey,
in?
Kyle.
I'll put one.
Kyle, can you just roll a wisdom save for me? And I want to know what you would have gotten. Just because I'm curious about something.
Nope.
I either want to make myself feel better or more bad about myself.
Total of 10.
Oh, I feel bad about myself.
I'm sure it wouldn't have been that.
Yes, it would have been amazing.
All right, I'll do one. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna add a ranger hit die into this too, and get 2d10 out of it. Well, all right. I see a decent one there. 9, 10, 20,
You can be done.
30.
You can be done.
30. Okay, so 30. Not my dice add up to like tens anymore. So I said 30 plus 9 is 39, 41, 48. You don't double the pluses, right? Forgetting
No.
the system. All right, so you don't put 39, 41, 40. What did I say? 48 plus 7. So that's, God, 55?
55.
Is that the speed limit? Yep. Wait, no. no, hold on. It's more than that. I'm looking at the base plus. Hold on. So 48 plus 21. That's all the pluses. Guys, 69? Is that 69? Did I really just do 69 hit points to the thing that's holding me?
You really did.
All right.
You want to know something?
And I'm gonna fall.
No, you're not.
What do you mean I'm not gonna fall?
If you had done Great Weapon Master, you would have fell. You didn't.
Oh shit! It didn't.
So it's still holding on to you.
Well, the intention is to try to avert it. That's one attack, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I hate the
It
fact
is
I
looking
gotta do.
horrendous.
I hate.
Whip this axe around and you hit it. It's kind of an odd hit, but the axe starts to chew into its body.
Oh. Actually, what I should have done was add another friggin'. Oh God, that's fucking awful. 15
to hit. Yes.
Oh, that was a 4.
It does not matter. I think whatever you roll on this one is an instant kill. You drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop. Just for fun.
Take.
What would have that been?
13 damage as you fall back onto the staircase.
Oh, I didn't actually fall.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering about that too. Okay, so half that for 6.
Mm-hmm.
I love the barbarian side of me. And I just let out a yell. She's raging. And I let out friggin' just not an insanity, just for flavor, a yell of victory as I watched the thing just fall. I assume just go crashing down. Cool beans. That would be my turn. Oh wait, that's
You're
all
muted.
actions.
Half of it crashes down next to you as the other half falls foliage down. However, you do land in front of
the other
one of the other creatures, yes. Which brings us to Bran.
Bran,
do you have anything? You're not in this fight anymore at this point, to be honest with you, I think.
Yeah, Bran just kind of stands and like, oh.
Frank, by the way,
and then leans against a tree, and then has a cat fall down right near him.
About 30 feet away, you just hear the crash of branches. You are in you're in jungle foliage, but everything is bright reds, purples, and blues. There's no real green or browns anywhere.
Okay.
At which point, we're going to go over to Riley. You had been, or not Riley, sorry. The Night Gaunt that is grappling Riley. And I think at this point, we're going to attack you once. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You are going to take 8 slashing damage. And then I think over you go.
I'm alone now, aren't I?
Yep.
All alone.
I'm gonna
and I am sorry. Riley, this is karma for all those times you ran from every fight.
Meaty.
That is 6 sixes. So that is starting off at 36, 46, 40, 40, 52. No, yeah, 52. 54, 56, 58. Oh, still though, not too bad. 62 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Same as Bran.
You probably land about 30 or 40 feet away from Bran. And we are not going to worry about you unless you have something to either get you back up into the fight or something long distance enough. 200 feet is the long distance range, by the way.
Oh shit! How many have I got up there with me?
Oh, you have all of them.
No.
There's three. There's three.
How many are left? How many have we killed? How many?
Three.
There are three
Fuck.
There are
left.
three left.
This is not going to go well, guys.
And so at that
Hey Riley, do you have spell sniper?
I mean, I have some spells that can go that range, but I don't think I want to waste the spell slots.
I like spell sniper. Just
I mean,
cantrips
as
going
I
like
said,
210 feet.
I'm tempted to actually just just drop down.
Yeah, I have both Ice Storm and Insect Plague, which are 300 feet range. But
Nice.
I was
Well, that is-
hoping when
I could shoot them. I could shoot them.
wait,
Long
can
range.
you?
yeah,
At disadvantage, yes.
Yes. Technically it's just straight because I have it. Oh no, it is they're not wearing metal, so it is just
They're not
disadvantage.
wearing metal, yes. And that one flies over to you, Anja. So there are now two surrounding you, which goes down to 18. So now it's Riley's turn. Did you want to do anything to stay in this fight?
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. If you do that, just if you want to participate in the fight, keep track of that. If not, keep track of that, and we'll skip over you for now. Is that all right?
Yeah, you can skip over it. I don't think I want to draw their attention.
Okay. Which brings us to the one in front of you, Anja. And it immediately attacks you.
Real bad.
There are more than one around you, so that's an advantage. Pack tactics.
Yeah, it's going
20
to
to
hit.
hit.
Oh, 20 to hit. Oh, no, that's going to hit. Sorry, I saw the 25 pop up and I'm going from whatever Riley just rolled.
That was
10
my Cure Wounds.
slashing damage.
Yeah. Sorry. So, how much damage?
10 slashing.
So 5.
And it begins to tickle you. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Nope.
Incapacitated. All right.
It's gonna just honest to fucking God, have it just drop me down. Everyone's kind of out of the fight anyways. I was gonna just jump.
No, they're gonna keep it up for a while now. They want to have fun.
Kind of.
Oh, fuck, damn it. I mean, yeah, but I don't want you guys sitting there doing it. The players
All right.
are doing it.
Mr. Knight.
I
Stay
was
in
gonna
the
say
fight or
no,
get
no,
skipped
no.
over.
No.
Okay.
No, yeah.
All right.
Now at this point, I think we're just gonna take this clip and put it on OnlyFans.
There we go.
Just her getting tickled.
That is another dirty 20 to hit you, Anja. That's going to be another 10 slashing damage.
Is that all they do is 10? Using static damage?
No. I'm just not rolling.
I was hit with 9.
Oh, okay.
2d4 plus 4.
It's funny because every single I know I think the first time I didn't take 10. The first time I took a little less. But every round since it's been 10.
All right. And at this point, it flies up in the air with you. You've already been tickled, but it begins to try tickling you as well. You don't have to roll for it. You're already incapacitated. Brings us to the top of the round. You're incapacitated.
What am I going to do?
Exactly. So
This
you now have your reactions again. The one that is grappling you. Oh, sorry. This one is not grappling you. It also flies and joins the others to attack you. 14 is going to miss.
it is going to miss.
It is going to miss. And now the one that is grappling you currently starts flying you up even higher into the air. Continues to attack you. That's a natural 20. So that is 5.
20 points?
7. Oh, hush. 16 points.
Oh, you did less than 10 points that time.
Should have. I did really good that first roll. And that one starts tickling you. DC 14 Constitution saving throw, please. And I'm going to just start rolling for the next one to attack you.
Are you so seriously? You are not going to just drop her?
Not yet. They're
All right,
honestly
so-
just tossing you from hand to hand there.
I can't. Chances
tickled.
of me making this save are actually pretty remote. So
Okay.
just keep going. Just keep going.
Oh, give me that Constitution saving throw, but you also
I
take 11
failed
damage.
already.
Okay,
I
great.
already failed it.
Okay.
So 5.
And at that point, they drop you from 80 feet above the staircase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fuck, I think
They were
trying
done
to
with
kill
you.
me. And
They
no,
were
I
just done
think
with you.
I don't know. They're dropping her on the stairwell, which implies they're actually trying to kill her.
Okay, so that is 12, 17, 25, 32 points of damage, bludgeoning.
16. Correct?
Mm-hmm. That comes
Oh,
back
come
to
on, you stupid computer.
You are incapacitated. They have to each fly down and use all their movement to do so, except for one. And that one, Anja, go ahead and just give me an athletics or acrobatics check, please.
It's a strength, so
Mm-hmm. Well, your choice.
yeah. I'm doing athletics is now the go-to.
Mm-hmm.
And you get advantage because you're raging. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Nice.
That's a 29.
Did you roll a nat 20?
I rolled a 19. I have a plus
Nice.
10 to athletics now.
Okay. Well, hey. Good news. You are on the staircase. You are prone. There is one Night Gaunt in front of you who just tried to kick you over the staircase.
Oh, well,
It is your turn now. Oh, wait. Did you fail?
no. What? Oh, I don't think I made that save.
You didn't make the save. Okay, yeah, no. So there you go.
I'm confused. You said you did not have me make a save because all they tried to do is kick me over the edge. What?
Yeah.
I kind of was
She'd
just
be
gonna.
okay.
Yeah, and I'm at 53 fucking hit points. So I mean, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have anything I take falling. I know what
Yeah.
you guys are taking. I feel like there's very little point in me staying up here and fighting because it's just going to end up being rinse and I could take one more out, but the chances I'm going to make that save are low. So I'm actually going to jump off.
Okay.
There's a way to slow myself down. I don't know. Are the stairs solid? Like, is it solid all the way down, or are the stairs like is there something I can sort of slow myself a little bit with?
Yeah,
On the way
there's
down?
trees at the very bottom, but that's not going to mitigate 200.
No. What I mean is, like, if the stairwell, was like a solid. Let me put it this way.
She wants to do the old monk style.
How is it held up? How are the stairs being held up?
Magic.
They are just floating in the air.
Okay, so they're just floating. So there's nothing. All right, that's fine. Go ahead and roll your 20D whatever.
Okay. Well, hey, you know what? Karma is coming for you now too. I don't know why.
I don't
you
think
deserve it.
I don't think it really is, but I'll tell you, my axe is probably pissed off at me for doing this.
Yeah, you killed one.
If I don't fucking do,
I killed
yeah,
two
I did.
of them, I think.
No, one.
No, just one. You're right.
In one turn.
30. Oh my goodness. 46. 50. 52. 55. 60.
Thank God I'm raging.
65 bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
You took
so
the most.
64 divided by 2 is 32. I'm not unconscious.
I should have gone with the average damage and not rolled anything, and you would have taken 75 damage.
Still be up.
Would you though?
Yeah,
probably. He's stupid.
Because I take half. Because I'm still raging.
So
Hit the ground.
for all of you guys, you've just been kind of hearing the sounds of battle up ahead, maybe some laughter up there, and then all of a sudden, boom! And you are joined by Anja.
Oh.
And
look
as
at-
you kind
I-
of
I have a wary eye up there to make sure they don't follow. They don't, right?
no, they don't follow you. They
As everyone gathers,
hmm
Oh,
Mr. Knight will kind of hobble out, and then he'll come closer, and then he will cast Cure Mass Wounds using the staff.
nice.
I think I give myself that. Yeah.
I'm going to read while you do this, if that's all right. With shaking
Go for
So
legs.
everybody gets 19 back.
Very nice.
it.
With shaking legs and frayed nerves, you have reached the bottom. And as I said to Bran earlier, it looks very similar to Farzine. The staircase dissolves above you, and the landscape becomes less ethereal. It becomes more realistic. There's lavender sky above you with pale red clouds, and intermittent black stars shine down on you. Two suns, nearly twice the size you're accustomed to, provide light, and the jungle is both familiar and alien. And as you do that, you hear a voice coming from some bushes. Well, that was thoroughly disappointing. I have no idea what she wants with you. Can't even save yourselves. And out of the blue leaves on the ground, you see a familiar gray cat. Nuki. The cat that once belonged to Captain Kenza.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Knight, who never met this cat,
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
looks just like. Does Mr. Knight know this cat by chance?
Just give
But
me a
not
quick
as
D20 roll.
okay. Because he might know Nookie outside of Captain Kenza. Nope, that's only a 2.
Yeah,
Unless you
Nuki
want
has
roll low to be good.
No, not in this case. Yeah, no, Nuki came from the island to the island from Captain Kenza, who's never actually been to the island before, so you haven't met her on the island. And there's so many cats in Ulthar, it's kind of hard to pick out a singular phrase from the crowd.
Mr. Knight will wander over and say, "And who might you be?"
That's Nuki, right? With an N? Hearing that
Yeah.
right? That's
Mhm.
Nuki. That is Captain Kenz's cat.
Was Captain Kenza's cat until some people let her become captured. She's not the
And
same
what did you do
anymore.
about it? And Mr. Knight says, "Why didn't you help them?"
That's me laughing, not Anja.
Nuki pulls out her claws and scratches Anja right in the face.
Oh, hey, that was not
How
Anja.
dare
That
you!
was laughing at this.
There was no helping her. The minute she arrived on the island, her fate was sealed. The minute she encountered those, and her gaze turns to Bran, deep ones, those corrupted creatures, she was done for.
Mr. Knight looks at her. That's very pessimistic. If you put your mind to it, we should be able to do anything. They're just humans and such.
That is the way that Lady Pompeia sees it as well.
Are
But
you
as
with
far
her
as
now?
I can tell, you can't even stand and walk down a staircase. Follow
It's
me.
faster. It's faster the way we went.
Why walk when I could jump off? By the way, I did save myself. That was a calculated risk.
Indeed. Follow me. Time is wasting and we don't have much of it. And she turns and disappears into the jungle.
Try to follow.
And that is where we will end tonight. All right. All right. Guys, that has been CRED Cthulhu Rises. Everyone dies. Funny enough, they faced a great old one last time, but this time a bunch of weak punk-ass tickling monsters nearly defeated them.
Admittedly, for what they are, they have actually really good abilities for their CR2.
That Constitution save, really. Also, they had pretty good hit points.
What is your bonus?
Mine's only a 2.
Yeah, that's like everyone. That's still a 10 on the die. 10 on the die.
No, it's a 12 on the die.
Yeah, you can still make that. I made it.
Hell, I didn't make it once.
That's right. You're a ranger. That's right. You were.
Yeah, no, it's not my. That's why I keep kind of, jokingly said I need an amulet of health. I need an amulet of health.
Yeah, well, everyone does
that. Goes to my AC too.
You know,
everyone does that.
I have plans for Cthulhu Sesame Street. King of Yellow is going to be Big Bird. I think I know what's going to be Elmo now.
Hey! Have you seen that Saturday Night Live?
That's awesome.
The Joker Sesame Street.
Yes, I love that.
Okay,
it's great. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But guys, if you're interested in playing some games, next Saturday, go to mhobo inc at X Twitter or mhoboinc@gmail.com. Volunteer for that. That is, like I said, next Saturday. This Saturday is Calamity B-Side, Margoo on Sunday, and Pillars of Jocularity on Thursday. Or has it come to an end yet? Still going strong, because we like to tease Carol and tell her there's going to be a pirate campaign, but then
that's on Saturday, I think. Isn't that replacing the Saturday game? It's replacing Saturday. It's not replacing. So, hey, also, since I don't believe you brought it up at all, I believe game submissions are being accepted for the
Murder
Hobo-Con on February. What day in February, Frank? Because he's here in already. February 10th. February 10th.
You get a pass, Kyle. You're sick.
Exactly.
Yeah, you do.
I did remember it for the end, though.
So
before
I want to make sure I mention that. So all you GMs out there that might want to run in our awesome little virtual con, sign up. It's on Tabletop Games under Murder Hobo Con, I believe. What is it? Page 5? Oh, tabletop.events, page 5. I think you can look. We can look it up under the con name too, which is how I usually find it.
Check out the Murder Hobo swag over at Threadless. And again, thanks to our sponsors, which apparently did not help Anja out.
It did. I rolled a nat 20 on that, and I did make one of those saves. So yes, this actually worked pretty well. Better than my normal
save out of 4 saves, and
I only have a +2, so I still have to make a 12.
My goodness. And then, of course, don't forget about Oddfish Game, their Adventure Sense, the Solar System, how to RPG with your cat, and, of course, the cooking challenges, the Acid Test, which is a wonderful cookbook there. And other than that, we will see you guys in 2 weeks for following a cat's behind through the jungles. Other than that, everybody wave to the camera, and thank you very much. Good night.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.